And so all of a sudden, Ed Dog's squirting blood all around run around back. And I'm like, dude, don't squirt that blood on me. It's like going everywhere.
How long did you guys fight that sea bass for, that 200-pounder?
It was about 50 minutes, so just under an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to pass that rod off here and there.
Yeah, we had to follow it around and wait for it to pretty much die. It wasn't, there was no way we could get it up on 40-pound line, without it being dead. Because when they die, they like roll over and then like float up to the top basically. So, well, don't float, but you got to lift them, but they stop fighting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, by the time it came up, was it thrashing around at all, or was it just like getting half?
Yeah, it just like
that's crazy. Give us the play-by-play. I saw the picture with Ed Dog's face when he was just like, oh.
Yeah.
Give us the play-by-play of like the getting that thing in the boat and what all went down, because
that's when as soon as you see like the head like coming up, you're like, damn, we need another gaff. That's like the first thing you think in your head. We got this little 4-foot gaff, and Pato's like, he's only 5 foot tall. So by the time he reaches over the edge, yeah, he can get the head, but like, what about the tail that's hanging over there? And so we had Mark on the boat, he was 240, you got Pato's $150 wet, Ed Dog, same thing.
Yeah, Ed Dog's about the same size as Pato.
Yeah, I'm 185, and like we all can't be on the side of the boat. So like I'm on the other side, like trying to, like, the thing's listing like this, and so we can't. Usually what you would do is you'd grab a short gaff on the front and then a long gaff on the tail and just bring it over the rail. Nice and easy. So we had to grab a rope and put a rope through. It's big. I mean, the mouth is this huge. So, put a rope through the gill on this side. So Mark had the rope, Pato had the gaff, and the Ed Dog is like going to grab it with his hand, no gloves or nothing. I can do it, because they all go like this, and the boat's just like this. I'm on the gunwale on the other side.
Everybody's leaning on the same side.
Yeah. And it goes like this, and the gaff, like when they go like that, they come out of sync, and the gaff comes out, hits his finger, so Ed Dog has to let go, so he gets the gaff back in. Ed Dog
at this point, you had the rope through the gills.
The rope's already through the gills, so we got a rope on it already, so it wasn't going anywhere. And so all of a sudden, Ed Dog's squirting blood all around run around back, and I'm like, dude, don't squirt that blood on me. It's like going everywhere. Dip it in the water like you can wash it off, and all it's doing is throwing blood everywhere. I'm like,
yeah, now it's salty and more liquidy. And
yeah,
it's
like covering. All I can see is like a flap of skin flapping around. I finally like hold on to it, and so I had some finger tape. I always bring to wrap your fingers from like blunt burns, from like the braid and stuff like that. And so we just took that, wrapped it up really good. And then went back to, task at hand and, get the fish up, and basically did the same thing that we just did before without, stabbing Ed Dog. But, I'm on the boat like this, same thing. And it's like,
dude. Hey, home service heroes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something. And I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.